Hey guys, recently I had a question that came in where a guy was asking me on multiple videos, what do I do if the thermostat wires on my thermostat are all faded out and they're all the same color? That's a good question, so I decided to make a video on this and show you exactly what I would do to figure out which wire goes where. This right here is normal thermostat wiring. As you can see, each wire is a different color, which helps you figure out which wire needs to go to which terminal. So the question is, what do you do if all these colors are faded out and all these wires look exactly the same? If all the colors on the wires are faded out, you're going to want to label every single wire before you pull them off. But let's pretend that all these wires are faded out, they're all the same color, I forgot to label them, and I took them all off. What do I do now? How do I know which wire goes to R, which one goes to C, W, G, Y? In order to figure this out, we're going to have to go to the other end of these wires and see where they hook up on the furnace control board. Most modern day furnaces are going to have a thermostat strip that looks like this. Usually all the thermostat wires hook up to this thing, but if you have a really old furnace, then instead of this, your wires are going to go to different places, such as the transformer and the fan relay. If you have an old furnace like that, the easiest way to figure out which wire should be labeled as what is to consult the wiring diagram of that furnace that is typically found on the back of the furnace door. But for the majority of us, this right here is what we're going to be looking at. The next thing I would do is turn the power to the furnace off and then take these wires off of the thermostat strip. And of course, if these wires are faded out as well on this side of the cable, then make sure you don't forget to label this side before you pull them off. So let's recap what we have going in the scenario so far. This is the side that goes to the furnace control board. We know which wire goes to which terminal on this side. But on this side over here, this is the one that goes to the thermostat. All the wires are faded out, and we have no idea which one is R, which one is C, W, Y, and G. And in order to prove to you and to myself that this method actually works, what I'm going to do is tape the wires on this side that are supposed to be faded out, so I myself don't know which wire is which either, and then I'm going to try to figure out which wire is which color. So I tape the wires all the way up to their neck, just so I can see the bare ends, but I can't see which color the wire is. And I also taped the end over here so nothing peeks through, so I won't be cheating. I tried my best to scramble them up so I don't know which wire is which just by the order of them. And now I'm going to try to figure out which of these wires is the R, the Y, the C, the W, and the G. In order to do this, I am going to need my multimeter, and I'm going to have it set to the continuity setting. With my meter set to continuity, I will easily be able to tell when there's a connection between two wires, because there's going to be an audible beep. And now, let's begin the wire hunt. If you're doing this in an actual house, it really helps to do this with two people, so you have one person at the furnace and you have another person at the thermostat, and just call each other on the phone, and as one person does something on this end, the other person tells them what happens on this end. The way we're going to figure out which wire is which is by connecting two wires at a time to each other and then seeing which one of these wires has continuity. So you could do this either by putting a wire nut on the wires, you can simply just touch them together, or put a piece of tape on it. Since I'm doing this alone, it's easier for me to just put a wire nut on it. For example, let's say that we are looking for the red wire and the green wire first out of all these wires. So what I would do is hook up the red and the green together so that these two wires are connected. And then with my meter set to continuity, I'm going to start checking all of these wires to see which pair makes a beep. Oh, and there it is. Now we know that these two wires are either red or green. So I don't know exactly which one is red, which one is green, but now at least we know that this is red or green, red or green. So next what I'm going to do is take my little wire nut off, and I'm going to hook up my red to, let's say, the white. And we're going to repeat this process. So this is narrowing down which one of my wires is going to be the red. Okay, so now we know that these two wires are either red or white, red or white. So let's try these two. We are not getting a beep here. So now we just successfully figured out that this here is my red wire, this here is my green wire, and this one is my white wire. Now we only have two wires left, this middle one and the one on the side. So let's do yellow next. Hook up our yellow to the red. We already know that this is the red wire, so I'm going to put my meter lead on here right away. And the yellow is either going to be this one or this one. Okay, so we know this here is our yellow. There's no beep on this side. And the last wire, the one in the middle, is going to be blue. We don't need to check it, but just for fun, let's go ahead and hook up our yellow and blue together and see if we get that beep. So I'm going to put the wire nut on yellow and blue. So we know that this one right here is yellow, this is blue, so the beep should be coming from these two wires. And there it is. Now hopefully I demonstrated this in a clear way, but if somebody still doesn't quite get it and they're confused, let me just do this one more time before I take the tape off and show you if my results are right or not. I'm going to scramble them again, so I don't remember which wire goes where. Okay. And let's do this test one more time before I unwrap these wires and we see if this test actually works or not. And by the way, even if this end is completely faded out as well, you can use the same exact method to step by step label every single one of these wires to figure out which wire goes to which side. The second time around, let's do it just a little bit different. We're going to start with green and white. I'm going to wire nut them together. And we will pinpoint which of these wires is green and white first. No beep. No beep. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we found our green and white wires. This is either green or white, green or white. And now we need to narrow down which one is green, which one is white. To do this, we simply need to hook up another wire to the green or the white. So for example, if I take my white and I'm going to hook it up to my yellow, this will help us narrow this down. So I'm going to start with this wire. And we're getting nothing. Okay, what this tells us is that this is actually the green wire. Our white wire is going to be this one. So if I put my lead on here, because right now I have the white and the yellow connected. So this is my white, and one of these is going to be my yellow. There it is. Okay, so we know that this is green, this is white, and this is yellow. So now all we need to do is figure out this one and this one. I'm going to go ahead and hook up my green to my red next. And we know the green is at the end right here. And the red should be one of these. And there it is. So we know that this is red, and then our remainder is of course going to be blue. So now let's go ahead and unravel the mystery and see if I guessed everything correctly. So the first wire was green. All right, that's 1 for 5. This one is indeed green. I should probably take this center piece of tape off first so everything else comes off easier. Okay, so the next wire we said was going to be our white. So let's pull this off too. there it is. It was indeed the white. The next wire was yellow. And we see that it is indeed the yellow. This one was the blue. And the last one was our red. So from this we see that this method really does work. It works pretty quickly. If you're doing this in an actual house, having another person would really help. Otherwise, you could just run back and forth. It shouldn't take you very long to figure out which wire is which color. Well guys, I hope you found this demonstration helpful. That is all I had for you, but if you're still here and not yet in the comment section, let me tell you two crazy things. The first one is, I threw a boomerang a couple of years ago, and now I live in constant fear. And the second thing is, I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands.